It's your boy Mike. Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra video. Chili has posted all of the information for Jiren'S kit and animation, so let's go ahead and watch that, and we'll discuss it after it's done playing. As per usual, we'll just go ahead and watch it again the first time around without pausing, and then afterwards we'll kind of dissect it and go like a little bit by little bit. Strength is justice, gain increased strength while continue fighting enemies. We already knew about that he gets like less damage when he's specifically attacking the person from the front. Transformation is at level 7, base HP, armor, and all attack up. It's normal transformation stuff. Fire penetrating energy blast in a set direction deals more damage the more damage reduction he has. Colossal uppercut, perform an uppercut, and then dude, like it actually is kind of crazy how it just like launches them up. And then they're just kind of stunned from that. Mega heat wall. Yeah, but applies burning and pushes them away. Let's see the playstyle a little bit. Hero who excels at prolonged combat, taking damage from the front, activates his passive, which damage we can see the damage gauge from his thing too. You get to increase movement speed. Skill 1 and skill 2 become... The stronger his rush attack and skill 1 and skill 2 become. After also while charging skill 3, he gains extra HP and his passive mitigates an even greater amount of damage, making it possible to hold the front lines. Damn, look at that! Did you guys see how much... Look at how much extra HP he was getting. God motherfucking damn. Like, dude, he's just tanking everything. It does seem like the last hit of the wall does do like a little bit of an extra bit of damage though. Let's go ahead and look at it again, just like one piece by one piece. Gain increased strength with continued fighting against enemies. Reduces frontal... Dude, his passive is like a Dokkan passive, man. Reduces frontal damage upon starting combat with a hero. Damage reduction gradually increases the more he fights. Damage reduction decreases when receiving damage from the back from an enemy hero. Damage reduction effects are nullified while obstructed. Enters a powered up state when damage reduction is maxed. And applying movement speed to himself. Rush attacks become more powerful and the effect ends after leaving combat. So we can see here, once the gauge fills up, it doesn't have like its own set of gauge. It's just maxed out and that's it. A physical attack, if strength is justice, his passive reduction is at maximum, becomes a powered up attack and numbers of hit, range, and damage all increase. The transformation is at level 7. We could just go a little forward. Penetrating shot deals more damage the more damage reduction he has from his passive. At level 3, the number of blasts increases. It could be just like a nice damaging move. Perform an uppercut in a set direction, generating a shockwave while powered up strength with the passive. Applies burning to enemies. Enemies struck by the uppercut will be launched upwards. Can move prior to performing the uppercuts. So we can see here that Jiren, I think, does like wiggle around a little bit while doing this. Yeah. I wonder, like that's got to be a stun, right? Because like Goku's like, he's like, oh, he's just like, oh, he's just dying on the floor right there. I would assume we'll have to see. He is continuously taking damage as well from the burning, so I would assume it's like a stun that I guess is just like a little extra in a sense. Whether that pushing that movement up into the air makes you invulnerable, then once you slam down you're vulnerable again, it's something we'll just have to kind of take by how it is and just wait till it's in game. Unleash an energy wave in a set direction. Extra HP is gradually gained. Strength is justice, damage reduction increases, and you can move and redirect in this stance. Fire an energy wave on re-input or after a set amount of time. The attack penetrates walls and enemies, applying movement speed down. The longer the time before firing, the greater the movement speed effect and damage dealt. Movement speed down effect, by the way, for the person who is hit. But remember that this move does get powered up by his passive too, right? Because they said that for... No, it's not his skill 3. Well, I guess technically, if you want to count it as his passive getting buffed by the move, you get extra damage reduction added on to your passive damage reduction, while also gradually healing, which is kind of insane. And then the ult is just, you know, you just push, and then the wall expands, pushing away enemies, applying burn. Certain skills cause enemies hit by the moving wall to be staggered. Most likely moves that are just like, I would just assume just jump moves, like physical moves. The wall disappears after moving a certain distance, can be learned after transforming. Oh, it's like Super Saiyan 3 Goku. He can only specifically do it after he's transformed. That's interesting. Yeah, so because like Goku tries to jump over the wall and I believe he gets staggered from it. Yeah, he does get staggered. So it's just basically movement abilities that do that. Again though, I really want to see what this would look like as well as Frieza's move, because that's going to be pretty insane, I feel like, of a combo. Like Frieza's wall making it where you can't move anywhere, and then Jiren's wall that's just kind of closing in the gap. Like imagine boss is in middle, Frieza puts the wall on the right side of the boss, and then Jiren puts the wall on the left side, and literally the enemy can only move up or down, and if they move up, it's immediately like cut off by the boss wall. And then if you move down, it's the only direction you can go. So the entire team just pushes up from the bottom and kills you. Or the wall just crushes you to death. Like it does look like the wall can deal some pretty chunky damage right there. Like look at that. And the amount of like health you restore, it's literally bouncing off of him. Like this is Jiren from Super, dude. Like it's kind of crazy how well they designed him to kind of reflect that. And it's the reason why I do think that he should have been a tank. He was tanking so much stuff in the Tournament of Power, dude. He's kind of crazy. Let me go ahead and refresh so we can look at the animations. So this is the God Goku MVP. No way. They did. I will not let you destroy my world. Are you serious? That's so sick. Dude, that's so dumb. Why did they make God Goku so boring? This is the reason why I will say that, like, I wish God Goku never happens to anyone else, because everyone can agree that God Goku should be like just taken out back and just put down like a dog. And I love this animation, but I hate playing the character. He's just so boring. All right, Jiren emotes plus home plus outfit. Let's go ahead and watch this. That's pretty sick. I think the other home animations have been a lot better. If we compare this directly to the previous release of Goku Black, I think Goku Black kind of mogs, but that's just me. Okay, we have the MVP. Oh, sorry, not the MVP. The KO finisher right there. That's a pretty nice finisher. Then I'm assuming this is the legendary intro. Dragon Ball acquiring animation. Remember, as per always, the Dragon Ball acquiring animation will not be able to be obtained until the next character comes out. So Goku Black is coming out with Jiren. Jiren won't come out until anniversary, so on and so forth. I always just like to remind in case people are like, oh, Jiren's in the game, where's his Dragon Ball acquiring animation? Okay, so this is like his rare intro. And then this is like the next one up. This is the gold intro. Okay, that's the gold MVP. Or sorry, the gold win screen. That's the rare win screen. Dude, he looks like a bum. Spare change? Spare change? Like... Oh my god, dude. That's so funny. And I think that's everything, right? Oh no, that's the kit. These are the animations in the home screen. That's the MVP. So just in case you don't realize this already, God Goku is going to be dropping with Jiren's banner. Jiren is only going to have 2 legendaries. His one legendary is going to be the intro that we already saw, and then his the second legendary is going to be the KO, the finisher right there. But this is going to be the legendary intro. Really good work from Chili with just combining all of the stuff together, though. Amazing work. I don't know if I already said this, but I'm going to go ahead and link his stuff down in the comments below. Either way, though, Jiren looks pretty awesome. And yeah, like his animations look pretty good. And I do really, really like his passive. I think we're finally going to be able to get a tank that feels like he's doing the tank job properly, of just absorbing all the damage and feeling like someone who's kind of unkillable, and kind of, you know, just living through all of it. I feel like this is like the Jiren role in a sense, and the fact that the only thing I'm again worried about is probably just Bardock and him not being nerfed. But like, look at that. Like, dude, how is this fair? He's like, I got all my damage reduction. My shield is now yellow. You can't do anything to me. Also, I have 3 Gorgillion health. Like, dude, that's insane. He gets down and then like he just shoots up in health. It's so crazy. And the damage is pretty good from this guy too. Either way, though, let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a great week. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.